welcome everyone to this ninth episode of Called in the Energy Web. That is correct, isn't it, Ardian?
Yeah, it's 9. And
Okay,
episode.
good. So welcome to this ninth episode of Called in the Energy Web. In this episode, Ardian has been making great graphics again to give you guys some hints on what we will be talking about. And we will first dive into that a little bit before we go into the topic itself into depth. So Ardian has created this good overview of everything that was hidden in this week's announcement. I'm not sure if anyone got it. There were some people who got parts of it, I guess, and I think Sloth did
But
get it.
yes, love got it.
So can you explain what was shown in this week?
Yeah, the topic of this episode is about South America, the entire continent. Even though we don't have every single one of the countries of the continent, but we have a majority. So I think that counts. I tried to make it a little bit like a treasure hunt, and I gave some hints. For example, this postal stamps. I gave a few pictures. The document, the big paper behind, is the uh, last week I think I found, or 2 weeks ago, is the document from Uruguay. They built an entire platform for renewable energy certificates on Energy Web, and they even have it on the first on the official site of their energy uh, ministry, I think. Then we
So
have
Ardian,
yeah.
Yeah, we know that Uruguay is adopting the energy web technology in the nationwide, but I think you have got some more exciting stuff on the South America, right?
Yeah, we have a few more connections.
Yeah.
I for the live community members and the ones that follow us, they know we have shared these connections already. Yeah, for example, Brazil, as Franco mentioned. Even though I don't think this is a national adoption level, but it's a big regional electric company. Here we have a poem which I forgot, and I don't know if I can find, but it's a really nice poem made by AI from ChatGPT about traveling and such. And then I deleted a bit bits of the text, so it doesn't explain the entire topic. But it says, "Let's go on a travel to South America." And we have the date and the seniors that will host the project.
Yeah,
Uh,
amazing details you put in again. I have to admit that.
thank
Only
you.
thing that is missing is the clock time that is adjusted.
Yeah, this was no, totally forgot about this. This was adjusted for 7 p.m. today, but we had to change a little bit.
Yeah. But anyway, great graphic again. I like the riddles and I like the way that you presented them here as well with the hints at what we are seeing, what we are looking at.
Yeah,
Um, we have several projects with Energy Web in South America, right? So, would you like to start with one? Shall I go through the ones that I mentioned on the Energy Web website first to give people somewhat of an impression of what we're talking about in this episode?
yeah. Just go from the official site first.
All right. So, first of all, we have the SCER Platform. I didn't know it was named this way, by the way, but this is Uruguay's renewable energy certification system. It was announced in
It's
2000.
new,
Yeah,
right?
this is new. This is
Yeah, it's new.
the day I found it. It was just 1 day old. The day I posted the thread. This is
Uh,
really new.
how new
Nice.
is this? Because I didn't see it before as well. I didn't see this name
Yeah,
before.
this is. Wait, let me. I
I,
can find it.
yeah, I am sure it's new because I
Yeah,
was out
it
and
it
I didn't
it
remember this.
the news isn't new, but the name and the display on the official site, it's new, because back on 2021, they even mentioned this SCER or SCER, how do you call it, platform,
Yeah.
but
This
it
is
wasn't mentioned on the it wasn't mentioned on the official site of Energy Web. This is, I think, 2 weeks old. No, more, 3 weeks old.
But
Okay,
this
so this is
platform is something similar to Photon, I guess. Marketplace for renewable energy certificates, right?
But this is for the
Okay.
entire country, and it's live now. This is what we will talk about today, and a few
Amazing.
more. Yeah.
awesome. Okay, so let's first go back to the other platforms or the other things that we're talking about, because from my understanding, Latin America, there's a lot of different platforms being built out on Energy Web chain there, right? It's mostly about renewable energy certificates, trading of energy, in that direction, if I understand it correctly.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So then we've got. Let me see.
You can press on the map. Go to the start. Yeah. Region. Go by region.
That's much easier.
No, it's not. Because you have El Salvador there, which is part of South America. I keep calling it South Africa.
Yeah. Then we have Mercados Electricos.
Yeah,
the IREC marketplace. Yeah.
this is a big one. Even
Yeah.
though you pronounce it well, I will call it Marilek.
Maryland.
Yeah, for short, Marilek.
Okay. Okay. Good. So we've got that one as well. Region
And
is
we
not
don't have another
involved.
one. We don't have another mention here, but we have found one more. Even the one you will talk about, I don't
I
think
don't
it's
see
here.
Brazil here, is it?
Yeah, no. Brazil is not. They didn't announce it yet. This was found.
Yeah. This Brazil thing is related with the Fohat or is
Yeah.
something new?
Wait, let me check.
Because they are not one of the validators, right? They kicked out actually.
Now this is
Yes.
Wait, let me just check. No, this is new. It's an entire new platform.
Which one are you sending it here somewhere or?
No, I can. Yeah, I can send it. Wait. Here, check on the chat. You have Uruguay, and here you have the Brazil news. It's from project on Brazil exchange, energy exchange. This is the Uruguay, and this is Brazil. Beenx.
Yes. Yeah.
This is new.
But this
And
project
they
is
have it,
this project is not on the overview, is it? I didn't see it here.
This is new. They didn't even announce it yet on the Energy Web, from the official Energy Web. But on their page, you can find it on this Beenx page. Beenx.
Awesome. Okay, so we've got multiple projects. We've got the one in Uruguay. We've got the one in El Salvador, and
the El Salvador one. They
Mhm.
just mentioned El Salvador, but the project, the company, the group company that Energy Web is working with is much larger. It connects the entire Central America.
All right. Sounds like you want to start.
Yeah, for sure. I will start
Okay.
with the Uruguay. Can you open the thread here on the screen?
Yes.
Yeah,
This
this is the Ministry of Industry, Energy and Mining of Uruguay back on 2021, I believe. They mentioned that, and they officially announced that they will work with Energy Web to create this SCER platform for national-wide system for certifying renewable energy. And until just 3 weeks ago, we didn't have any news from them, even though it was like one year ago. And just lately, we found an official video from this Ministry of Energy, and they dropped an explaining on how the platform works, and explained that this platform is now live and is working. And they even shared, yeah, here you can find it when they mentioned it back in 2020, so it's 2 years ago. And then just go a little bit down. Here, the Ministry of Energy Mining has presented the SCER platform, how it works, and even highlighted the energy web chain during the presentation. And here you can find a screenshot which I took of the presentation, and the presentation explained how it works, and even shared a few of the renewable energy certificates. And even on the presentation, you could see a lot of companies from the region, from Uruguay, and there were, I think, 9 to 10. Yeah, here you can find the platform technology. I don't know the other part, but blockchain energy web.
Yeah, they
I
mention
guess you can pronounce it.
on the website they mention this is for
Yeah.
the podcast listeners as well. So on the website they mentioned that the platform is powered by Energy Web blockchain, and that is the official website of Uruguay, of the Republic of Uruguay.
Yeah.
So on the official website, in the bottom of the page, it says that Energy Web is used to power this solution,
Yeah, this
which
is
is really
minus.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just go a little bit further down. Yeah, here you can see that during the presentation, you can see numerous other energy companies that have already adopted this kind of technology, and this is a must. They don't when energy web goes from top to bottom, they if they get the national energy operator of the regulator, they just get the entire system and the entire grid. And here you can even see a few of the companies, and the list goes on to, I think, 16 pages and more. I think I saw more companies that were seen on during the presentation.
So if I understand it correctly, there's 16 pages of companies are using this platform for emissions.
So is this live now?
Yeah, this during the presentation they mentioned that this is live, and they people and companies can even go now buy certificates.
On the Energy Web chain or Volta?
I believe it's on the Energy Web, but I couldn't find anything. Even though on the first screenshot, which was on the, I think, page 2 of the thread, they have a mention. Wait, let me check. No, the another one. Just try go further down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, here they mention energy web chain. So I don't know if it's on the Volta testnet chain or no, but this mentioned the energy web chain, and even there it says energy web chain, but I don't know. Don't know what that means.
Yeah, we should look at their demo, maybe some transactions. I don't know.
I tried, but they asked for a registry number of the
Okay.
company or something like that. I bet I can find it. I bet I can find one, and then it shows all the other companies, but I didn't try that much.
Okay. I do believe that companies use the term energy web and energy web chain as of it's easy to explain that, and when you have to explain that there's a testnet as well. If you have to explain that there's a testnet too, which is called Volta, it will get very confusing. So I don't really believe these kind of presentations when they say that they use energy web chain to be true immediately, unless it comes from a technical guy who implemented the solution. But that is my personal opinion.
Yeah, I agree with you.
I've seen it too often that we expected something to run on energy web chain, and then it turns out to be on Volta. So unless a tech guy who built a solution explains it and says it is actually on energy web chain, I don't believe it.
Yeah, I understand where you guys come from and where you guys come from with this topic, and I understand what you feel, but I am just not the skeptic to see a Ministry of Energy to say we are running on or not running, but mentioning energy web chain and then just go for testnet.
Yeah. I mean, to each his or her own belief, right? But the fact that this has 16 pages of companies on it is incredible. I mean, that alone shows how big this actually is. And yeah, I personally believe that there's a lot more to come here.
Yeah.
If you look at the certificates that they're already generating, the amount of registrants, so it seems as if there's 148
Registers. Okay, this is
registries here, yeah, which is
yeah.
also a lot, of course.
Yeah, you can see they all use ETH because ETH is not it is a utility company, but it's also the market operator. So all these producers and all these other energy utilities have to go through ETH. The Uruguay, I don't know the rest, but it's Uruguay Energy.
And do you know, because I see a number here, right? So if you check the screenshot in your thread, you see that the amount of energy in megawatt hours that was generated or that was certified with the origin of it, so biomass and solar
for solar.
Yeah. So you see where the energy comes from and how much energy was generated in megawatt hours. Here you see an amount in the screenshot next to it where it says 1 million, seems, 1,143,875 megawatt hours electricity by
This is
UTE.
2021. Just so you know.
Okay, this is
We have
old
2021 and 2022.
Okay, so this is the total, right? The total national demand, it seems. Demanda nacional.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure here. Demand. I bet so. It reads there, so I don't know. Yeah, I bet that what it means. But how much is a million megawatt? How much is a million megawatt? Is it 1 gigawatt or more or less? I think it's 1 gigawatt.
I think it's more, but
wait, let me check.
Okay, I was gonna do the same thing.
Yeah, you can do.
If you have 1,400,000 or something, so it's 1,400 gigawatt.
Okay, that's big.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, this is massive. I'm even more bullish now. I didn't know this.
So this is a large solution.
You're ready to be bullish.
Well, I guess I sold too soon.
This is also quite recent. So we're seeing this solution grow now. And what is your expectation? I mean, what is the market for renewable energy in Uruguay? I mean, it's not a large country. Is this the full market size, or just from my imagination?
No, this is the entire nationwide.
Ardian, can I add something?
Yeah, for sure.
I think it's not just for the how can I say it? They can issue these renewable energy certificates for the other countries in the America, right?
Yeah, that's their end game.
That's not just for the Uruguay.
No, the production of the renewable energy certificates was just for Uruguay. But
but they can issue these certificates outside.
Yeah, other companies can come buy certificates and can come even sell them. But
I think actually bring great value to the Uruguay's energy market.
Yeah, for sure. When they first presented this, they had in mind, and they even announced it, that this will be a great tool to bring how can I say, to bring money to Uruguay from the energy sector, bring outside companies to here, not just producing them, but also buying the certificates and create a second value for the clean energy. Because one way they are trying to push clean energy, and one way they are helping clean energy, is to create another stream of income for clean energy producers. One is the clean energy that will sell better in a few years, and it will help the buyers and the companies that produce goods from this energy. And another one, they can sell the renewable energy certificate for money. So they have two income stream, the clean energy producers.
Yeah, awesome. So Uruguay is in the pocket, right? We've got the solution there, which is renewable energy certificates, or at least guarantees of origin, which are being traded. It's guarantees of origin, isn't
it? You can call them whatever. They mention EEC, REC, and they mention guarantee of energy of origin.
Yeah, they call it SCER because of the because of the name Sistema de Certificación de Energía Renovable. So,
Yeah, you pronounced it very well.
Yeah, I told you. He can do it.
Like a Spanish.
Yeah. So this is a renewable energy certificate, right? So that's basically the same thing then. Okay, so cool. This is what we've got, and which is national. So that's huge in itself. But we've also got something going on in El Salvador. What is your thoughts on that? Is that because that is also quite large, right? It's not. Yeah, the country in itself is a little bit. There's quite some discussion about the human rights there and about thing and safety going on there. But in itself, the moves that that the president is making and changing to renewables and trying to get the
even
country out of poverty is good.
even when they adopted the Bitcoin, they were marketing it as clean Bitcoin from our volcanoes and such, from biomass, and
so they seem to be doing it for the right reasons. That's what's my take from it. I don't know much about the country other than that they're mining Bitcoin via a volcano, which was absurd enough in itself, right? When I first heard that, I was like, "What? How is that possible?"
Check for Mercados energy or electricity, or how do you do that?
I can look like this as well.
Yeah.
So what they've got is an IREC marketplace, right? So an IREC marketplace is also a renewable energy certificate marketplace. So it's basically the same thing as what we see in Uruguay. It's called International Renewable Energy Certificate Marketplace. That's what IREC stands for.
Yeah, they are partnering with International Renewable Energy Certificate System, or how for the entire for national, or how do you call it? The national IREC. What's the name? The non-profit organization that they have.
So we know that EnergyWeb is partnered with the IREC, and we are the verified issuer, right?
Yeah.
So every certificate on the EnergyWeb chain is already verified by the IREC. So every other company or firms like South Pole can create their marketplaces on the EnergyWeb chain. That's bring great utility.
Gator, check let's open that link I sent you.
In the chat here, right?
Yeah. So
I was looking for some further information.
You have the Medium. Just write their name and EnergyWeb, and you have a Medium. Which EnergyWeb share. Don't go down on this link yet.
Okay.
Yeah. So the I can start talking about them. The Mercados Electricos, or Gator pronounce it right, but yeah, the Meralec is an electricity retailer retail operating across Mexico, Central America, and they have their headquarters in El Salvador. It's an entire group made of system and market operators, national regulators of the energy sector, and even regional entities, which is made of a few countries in Central America. And here you have the partners of the Meralec. And Gator, can you just slide down and let's see the partners.
How low can I go?
Yeah, just go like this. Okay, you have it on Spanish. I don't know how I can.
I switched to English.
Try translating it on. Okay, here you have some. But the countries we have from this partnership, we have Mexico, we have Guatemala, we have El Salvador, we have Honduras, Nicaragua. I butchered that one.
Can you say it again? Can you say it again?
Yeah,
I love it. Yeah, I love that.
We have Costa Rica and we have Panama, and we can see here a few of the energy operators and the regional entities, and yeah, you can for the Spotify viewers or listeners, the countries I mentioned, they have companies here, or the operators here as a group working with for Mercados. So it's not just for El Salvador. They have headquarters in El Salvador, but the company works on the entire Central America, and even they have a map. I don't know if we can go down here. Just slide down. You have the Energy Web partnership here too. Yeah, here. The international cooperation. First is Energy Web Foundation. We have a few American. Wait, just slide down. Yeah, we have. I don't know how we can read this E with three E's. We have Microsoft. We have Giz from Germany.
Why are you not pronouncing that?
Can you? Well,
sounds like it just hit my toe or something like that. I just hit my toe against the chair or something.
I-E-E-E-E. Nah.
All right, let's move on.
Can you slide down a little bit more? I found a map which they share how much these partners work. Can you go on the partners?
I don't know where you found that map, but I don't see it.
Can you go about us?
This one?
On the partner or about us? Either one. Let's just do the digging live now.
All right.
Yeah. Okay.
Why? I switched it to American, but it changes. It stays in Spanish.
Yeah, I always use Google Translate, and just go for it. Go for.
We need Franco here.
Yeah, we have Franco. He's even translating. Yeah, Institute of Electrical and Electronics Engineering, the EEA, that one.
It doesn't work.
Yeah, don't worry. Just slide down. Let's see if we can find the map. If not, we will upload it on a thread later.
This works. This part is in English.
Yeah, yeah. The map translate a few. I don't know if we can find the map, but anyways, like I mentioned the companies, and this partnership, the Maralac and the Energy Web, is to build a platform for renewable energy certificate, just like the El Salvador one, but this time for the Central America. And this is the first time, and here I will send it to the chat. This is the first time I ever saw on a Medium post that they mentioned even the Energy Web chain, because Neo just asked me if they use the Energy Web chain or Volta. And what Energy Web, what Energy Web here, what Energy Web does here is they integrate the IREC on blockchain, and they validate it, and the IREC certificates can be viewed and can be sold and can be published on through blockchain and make it faster.
IREC is integrated with the Volta, so
this one we know.
Can you see where it says Volta? Because here RLX platform is being built using the Energy Web DOS, EV DOS, including the EV chain and the EV Origin software, which now is
we know, but EW Origin is on Volta right now. I know from that Photon. Also, Photon says they are using the Energy Web chain, but every transaction is on Volta. So IREC integration is on Volta too.
Okay, let's just kick Neo.
Yes, certificates are creating on Volta right now.
Yeah, I know. I just said they mentioned that
but they can easily integrate with the Energy Web chain in the future. But they can also use the solutions, maybe like data exchange or
the energy origin is exactly the same like RX, renewable energy certificates, but they just use it the EV origin, and right now they renamed it to green proofs. So they can use it on Volta, they can use it on Energy Web chain. But the cool thing was that this platform is being built on EV chain, the live chain. the
Mhm.
product. So I don't know if right now it's on the Volta or no, but the live platform will be on EV chain, and that was cool to see.
Awesome. There's a website for that as well, right? So you have I don't know if you saw that, but there's a Beenx website.
Yeah, this is the Brazil one.
That's another one. Yeah, sorry, I was moving to that already.
Yeah, this is Brazil. I don't know if this is a national one. I totally forgot because this was written like 1 month ago or so.
Mhm.
I don't know if this is a national level platform or no, but yeah, we have this new Beenx platform that is partnering with Energy Web. Here we have a
Ooh,
few, yeah, as Brazil, which is our partner.
ArcelorMittal is also very big company.
I don't know about them.
Yeah,
Yeah, this is
these
great.
guys are live. Let me check.
Can you write? Oh,
So these
looks
guys
that's how I know.
have 158,000 employees, 79.8 billion
Wow.
US dollars
Wow.
revenue.
Well, I didn't know that.
Okay, that's big.
That's how Gator know. Okay, here
Yeah,
there you have a integrated on blockchain. But it moved.
yeah, I know. It constantly shows that and then moves again. But this is cool. I didn't even see this website yet. I just found it live here with you guys.
So it's
Really, I had,
this Beenix using Energy Web Chain or the Energy Web technology, right?
yeah.
Mhm.
It mentioned they are using Energy Web.
Did
Okay.
anyone ever see this article posted on the 12th of December 2022?
No.
Quite
Uh,
recent as well.
yeah, I wrote a thread on them, but I don't remember seeing this.
Cool. So there's a website that
Yeah, this
on
is the official website, and I
article on
think
Beenix.
this is also live. I think I'm not totally sure. Let me just check the thread first. But I think this was cool because it was also live.
Blockchain Corda.
Where did you see that?
Yeah, just
Why
watch
is
it.
Corda showing everywhere, man?
Surprise.
Hyperledger, Corda,
Yeah.
any mentions on the Energy Web?
Animations?
Any mentions?
Animation.
I,
No, are they
I
mentioned
was like,
Energy Web
what?
in that
They're just
article?
using Energy Web as a graphic.
No,
Anyway,
I don't.
No, I said did
there
they
is, there is.
mention? Can we search
I
the
saw,
Energy Web?
Yeah,
no, there is.
sure. I'll
Here, check the thread I just shared.
mention.
I took that.
No.
What's that?
Yeah, I
I
know your
took that.
thread, but I am reading this
Here
article
you
right
have Energy Tech Fohat, which Gator will talk a little bit about them.
Yeah. Okay.
Just
So
check. Just go to how to operate, or
no, I want to learn a little bit about this because this article Corda R3, right? So we're now on the Beenx website looking at what they're using, and it says R3 Corda and it says
Yeah.
Linux. We know that, of course, we know that Energy Web is collaborating with Corda and collaborating with Linux. Here it says similar to the Linux Foundation's Hyperledger, so it doesn't say that Linux Hyperledger is used. It says blockchain Corda network tries to solve corporate business problems using DLT technology in the condition of a permissive network that guarantees data privacy, blah blah. So R3 is Corda layer is offering privacy during transactions. So I think that is why they use Corda there. So it says, unlike blockchain networks, public blockchain
Public.
networks, Corda offers a layer of privacy during transactions.
okay.
So they
I-
don't want public blockchains
exactly.
like Vodafone.
No, wait. Why are you jumping on conclusions so fast?
They are saying this.
They are saying they are using Corda offers a layer of privacy during transaction, but that doesn't mean this could mean only for financial transaction. That doesn't mean for energy certificates and all the energy
Yeah,
stuff.
of course.
Of course,
It's just
that is where Energy Web ties
just
in,
the
I believe.
point.
And
Yeah.
That's fine.
it's
That's
also
why they are bringing the
yeah.
green proofs.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
can build your solutions on Corda, but you can use the green proofs.
Yeah.
The
This
green
is
proofs for the certificates. That's the
Now I
perfect
like it
match.
more.
it falls into place for me, at least. When I look at this solution, right? When I look at what they write here, it reminds me of Vodafone's DApp platform, the digital asset
Exactly.
broker, because the digital asset broker also uses Corda, probably because of the same reason as is being mentioned by Beenx. So unlike public blockchain networks, Corda offers privacy during transactions.
Another thing we should mention here is that the Energy Web X, the relay chain,
Mhm,
allows for integration of private, of hybrid, and even of public chains
Yeah.
and public blockchains. So
mhm,
this could be all according to the plan, but we don't know yet for sure. But for sure, I saw the Energy Web on this platform, and you can find it. But
mhm.
just go through the thread because I don't know where I found it. I
But
don't know
you
where
know,
I found it on the map.
in general, just as a remark to anyone listening in, R3 and the Corda solution, they have been, or they were being integrated already in 2020. So this is an article when I search for Energy Web and Corda. There's an article in October 2020 which shows that R3 is working with Energy Web to offer
Yeah, right.
enterprise grade settlement
Yeah,
services for the energy sector. So
yeah,
we know that this was already being built. There's also a YouTube video about Energy Web working with Corda and Shell on a certain solution. There's multiple other ones. So here's another one announcing it on Twitter. But then there's also Wipro Limited and Energy Web, also back in 2021, and talking about decentralized technologies such as
here
Corda. So
Vipro is I think Brazilian, right? Or
mhm. No, I don't know, Austrian, I think.
can you just check? I
Yeah, sure.
forgot.
Um, Indian,
Indian.
didn't expect that.
Okay. I think there is some connection from Virpa to Brazil, which I
Hmm.
found maybe 2 years ago, but I don't know what was the connection.
Interesting. Anyway, so back to this solution. I believe that using Corda makes sense if they want to keep their transaction private, and it also ties into what Energy Web X is doing, right? So Energy Web X is looking into um, using the token or using the solutions, the software development toolkits, um, on any blockchain. So being completely interoperable. Um,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm still not sure what that means for Energy Web tokens utility. Probably a good thing, right? But
You need to. You have to. You have to hold energy web tokens to
mm,
integrate your technology, or
Yeah.
like
To
green proofs,
use
you
yeah.
have to stake energy web token to bring your own network, like Beenx network on green proofs.
It's not just that. To use a product of Energy Web, you have to use Energy Web tokens, not just to launch it on Energy Web, but just to utilize a few of their products. For example, Green Proofs, they don't need a blockchain, and we will start creating green or what was worker nodes to validate these transactions. So they don't need they don't need the Energy Web chain entirely, but if they need, yeah, they have a faster, safer, and cheaper chain
By
to
the way,
use.
Quant is also have something similar like this in the business.
Yeah, even even
Uh,
even link chain link.
yeah, Quant and Link, they are doing the same thing. So that's how they grow, and
mhm,
that's the future for the energy web. That's my opinion, and
Yeah,
we need to go that route.
yeah,
I agree with the Jesse there. You can say
mhm,
use my chain and forget the others, and but as we see, companies need the privacy in some point,
mhm,
and with this interoperability and multi-chain infrastructure, it works more more better than
Yeah.
the alt model.
Yeah, I have seen a few, maybe not a few, maybe 99% of the entire chains that build blockchains. They when they ask you when you ask them what does the token do on this blockchain, they just say it's for fees and it's for that. But in an integrated multi-chain, I don't think there will be fees on any of those projects. So yeah, just as you said, we have to agree on with Jesse here.
Yeah, absolutely. I completely agree as well. And it's funny that you mentioned Quant here and that you mentioned Link, because these are also these interoperable protocols, right? Chainlink is being used in almost any solution nowadays as an Oracle solution.
Yeah, we have connection to
Yeah.
Chainlink.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, that's been known for a few years already as well, right? I mean, I think EnergyWeb started working with Chainlink in 2020 or earlier.
Yeah, I guess funny, but I'm not sure here.
Yeah.
Just read the thread I sent on the chat, and maybe you can find through that link. Okay, here. Yeah, here I took the screenshot from the same page, but I don't know where this same page is now. Open the first picture, maybe we can see. I always include the.
This one?
Yeah, here Beenx mentioned Energy Web Chain, and here you can see is a non-profit based in Switzerland. They don't mention how they use Energy Web here, but then you have this platform they use to certificate. I think it's for renewable energy certificates, which is basically the same thing that we saw on Uruguay. We saw on Maralek, the group operators.
Yeah, Uruguay and El Salvador.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's basically the same kind of solution here as well. And I also saw something about Fohat on the website of Beenx.
Yeah, you mentioned
So
it.
these guys are tied into this then as well, right?
Yeah,
saw that.
where you found it back then, but they mentioned that we use Fohat technology or something like that.
Yeah, great.
Here
So
you
that's
have
it for
Energy
the
Web 3 mentions. Can you click on the Energy Web 3 mention on right side? No, don't click. Right side? Yeah, on the middle board.
Yeah, go on, Gator. Just click. Don't afraid, Gator. Come on.
Oh, here, one more.
The wrong one.
You have Foundation mentioned 3
I was
times.
looking at Fohat now. Okay, so
what is Mercado Brasileiro? What is this one?
that was mentioned in this article. Yeah, it was mentioned in this article of the 12th of December. Anyway, so you also have Energy Web Foundation. Where is that mentioned then? Let's click on it.
Yeah, RX. Oh, look, Ceph. I think Ceph integration here. Avia Ciao.
Oh, there's something else. Where?
Once again, test app. Okay.
They have a Volkswagen article here.
Yeah, okay.
This is new to me. Did you see that?
No, this is the first time I see this.
Wait, this is new to all of us, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it
It
related?
mentions Energy Web. Yeah,
it is.
The first thing that's mentioned
fuck.
is Volkswagen.
Great.
What? Are we just
It's
finding
great.
out about this live?
Yes.
That's awesome. Okay, so I'll read it out because not everyone can see the screen. There's an article on Beenx website which states Volkswagen tests charging apps for electric vehicles. It's posted 12th of December 2022. As Energy Web Foundation, a non-profit organization that creates solutions for energy networks, in collaboration with Volkswagen Group Innovation at Ali, have developed a new intelligent charging solution that allows electric vehicles to charge their vehicles with renewable energy in the amount corresponding to the vehicle's real-time electricity consumption. So it's about this 24/7 renewable solution. But I'm wondering if it's just an explanation of why they placed this on their website.
I think they just translated an older.
Why would they place this on their website?
maybe just to explain how energy web works here. Okay, here how blockchain works at Beenx. Can you press that one?
Why is this mentioned here?
I
That's just
think
a
they're
case study
trying to
explanation. Or...
use
Could integrate this with the Beenx. We don't know yet.
check the
It's all
other-
about certificates, right?
Yeah.
Now this one isn't new. They just translate it to Brazilian. I think they use their language is Brazilian, or it's not Spanish. I know it's not Spanish.
Portuguese.
Portuguese then.
Portuguese. Okay.
So
Okay, I think on this video, just up there. Yeah, check this video.
should I play that?
That's
Okay,
right.
I'm just gonna play this.
We have time. Just mute the music. I hope they don't.
It doesn't say. They're just typing it.
Okay, just move. Oh, okay, this is where I found the.
Okay, so this is where you found the trading dashboard pictures.
Yeah. But
Okay.
I don't see any energy web here. But yeah,
Did I explain it in Portuguese, right?
I guess.
Okay, so this is not something new. This is something that you published already that we know.
Yeah.
It's a 1-minute video showing the trading process at Beenx. When was the Beenx collaboration announced? That was only a month or 2 months ago with Energy Web, right?
No, the Beenx collaboration it's never mentioned from Energy Web.
It wasn't it?
No. You can search Energy Web and Beenx. You have no connection from official Energy Web connections. We found this on our own.
Oh, I thought it was known already.
Yeah, because I found it, but not mentioned.
No. Okay.
Only mentioned
right.
it, I guess.
Well, that's why for anyone listening that isn't aware of the three of us, that's why you should follow us, because we find this kind of connections for Energy Web, and even for more crypto projects nowadays.
Yeah, like Boson.
Yeah,
I saw your trades. Amazing.
Which one? The new one?
Yeah, Boson. About the Boson.
Boson, yeah. That one was also good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Need to look into that a bit further as well. I'm still digging in, but possibly also some content coming. Anyway, so this is Beenx, and I was looking at Fohat earlier as well, right? So I was checking if I could find something regarding that. It's in here somewhere, I think.
I think it's on the.
What do you think? Does Fohat still use Energy Web solution, AES Brazil and Fohat Corporation?
They may not validate anymore, I think, as new stated, but yeah, I'm sure they still use Energy Web. I don't have proof. Only if we can find proof here.
Yeah, I think I had something on them a while ago, but I'm not 100% sure, so I have to look that up.
I think you have. Do you have any threads on Fohat?
I did in the past, I believe, but I'd have to check that out. I'm not 100% sure.
Here, I will check for you.
I was doing the same thing. Let me see. I wrote something about them in 2021. I mentioned that Raptor solution. I don't know if you know that.
I don't know, but I see here is AES Brazil also, and
Yeah.
I don't know what that means. There's a platform from them built on blockchain, I think. You remember the list we made a while ago about projects that use Energy Web chain or that are using the Energy Web.
Yeah, I made a list. So what I did in the past is I created this overview where I can't really send it here now because I'm checking it out on my phone in the meantime. But there's a solution called Raptor by Fohat and IIS Brazil. Formerly, that was called IIS ETH. I'm not sure if I pronounced it correct. They have multiple platforms available, and they say that their solution uses virtual power plants, multiple DERs, so decentralized energy registries. Second one is Raptor, which is an energy trading platform based on blockchain technology that allows us to set the real energy price of your asset into the market. It uses Energy Web Origin and EWDOS. It was live back then, so it was an OTC trading platform. I will send it in the Telegram channel. Then maybe you can forward that to this channel in Discord. But I can't do it by my phone without
Send it
showing myself.
to the Green Crypto Club.
Yes. I sent it in the group chat now.
Crypto Gentlemen's Club.
Yes.
Yeah, here I shared it on the chat.
Thanks. Awesome. So this is what I noted down in 2021 in May, and this was the product solution. So it was two distinct software platforms. iGrid, responsible for deciding what's the best resource to supply energy to a building. The second one was Raptor, which is an energy trading platform based on blockchain technology. So through the aggregation of multiple decentralized energy assets and microgrids, they enabled virtual power plants to support the electricity grid. That was a solution that was being offered by Fohat via Raptor in 2021 already. I'm just gonna check if these links still work because it might
I
be
tried.
that
It doesn't work. Maybe
Oh.
they changed. Yeah. For the listeners, can you explain what Fohat is and what they do? Where are they based? And can you explain us a little bit about
some of
Fohat?
these links don't work anymore.
Yeah, I think, or maybe you used some kind of to short the links. No, it's not.
I have no idea.
Can you
Somehow
Google?
this one works still.
Okay, this is good. US 2 million in funds project in Chile, Brazil, and Australia. For Chile, we have Franco Z here, which is from Chile, and I guess he will be happy about this one.
I think so. Not sure what I'm looking at, but I know that they are using blockchain technology, and I thought they were using. These are the two solutions that I was talking about. So this one is showing the best energy source to purchase from, so iGrid, and the other one is the energy trading platform called Raptor, which is based on blockchain technology. And these are used to.
Oh,
Here
here we found the treasure, man!
Got it.
Finally.
I knew it. Took a while, but so this presentation shows that blockchain, Energy Web blockchain is used for this Raptor marketplace solution. For virtual power plants, which is a very actual topic that is being talked about presently, right?
Yeah.
So this is cool. We found direct proof of Energy
Go
Web.
on the last page here. What is this? Carbon credits, asset tokenization, what Vodafone is doing, distributed production, storage, and provenance, or what? Yeah, we have grid load. Okay, everything peer to peer. Okay, I call this a level 2 integration of Energy Web, because even when I was doing my here, what is that? Go back a little bit here. Headquarters in Brazil and
Australia. Yeah.
Okay, so we have another connection to Brazil beside the next. But what I found from my research, just on blockchain, the level of adoption for energy markets and such, I found that the IRAC and the renewable energy certificates, they kept mentioning as a low hanging fruits. So it's easier to adopt and easier to produce. And when it comes to the peer-to-peer and energy storage and all this virtual power point, virtual power points, virtual power, that one VPP. This was a harder level of adoption for countries and for energy companies. So yeah, that's why we see more often. That's why we are seeing green proofs coming first, and then the other products from Energy Web X.
I'm still trying to find more information, but maybe I should dig in my own time.
Yeah, even Frank Lizzie said he will try to help us and find more because he's from Chile too.
Awesome. So I'll just send this link again because this is what is still working. I'm wondering whether or not this solution is presently still something that is live or that is being built out or not, because it's founded in 2017, but I haven't heard much of it anymore, of Fohat. They were validating on the network, but they are no longer. The presentation mentions Energy Web as a direct use, so they do work with Energy Web.
Thank God they don't have R3 there.
Sorry, thank God that
they don't have Corda R3 there.
Yeah, that would have been something.
You never know. let me look at too.
This is an old presentation, right? It may be updated.
Yeah.
But I wonder what happened to Fohat. Maybe there's something we can find on LinkedIn as well.
Just be careful. Be careful. Don't dox yourself.
By the way, can we invest in the Corda?
I won't dox myself.
Welcome, John.
I got my own LinkedIn.
Yeah.
Page, right?
Okay. That's nice.
So this is my Gatorade pronouns.
Maybe we should issue a Corda token. I don't know.
We could do that.
Yeah, I can hit and run.
So 17 employees still says so. 1 month old. Okay, they won some prizes. Okay, there's some digging to do here. I don't think we should do that in this live session anymore. But they definitely used a solution for the Raptor platform in the past.
Check blockchain. Just search for Fohat and blockchain. And we see David from Vodafone there.
I've been checking him out as well. Constantly checking everything out.
Our lead. I even found more because of him. He mentioned something which took my attention, and I found a big connection with Energy Web, which I think we know, but we knew before, but it's not laid out. Okay, what is this?
The first thing that pops up when I search for Fohat and blockchain is a Beenx announcement. I'll definitely follow these guys as well, by the way. Notifications on. So there's an announcement of 1 month old saying the future of energy has arrived to ensure the energy of... That's a double sentence. The future of energy has arrived to ensure the energy of the future. Okay. Together with Fohat, Beenx has developed a solution that integrates energy negotiation. Okay, so we know Beenx is working with Fohat, and we know Beenx is using Energy Web next to Corda. So that is tied to AES Brazil.
Energy Market 2.0.
Maybe they renamed the platform Raptor to Beenx. Could that be the case?
Possible. Yeah, could be. BBB chain. BB chain.
What's this? They have their own chain or what?
Oh, SaaS product.
Are they are partners? Okay. Again, mentions R3 Corda, Hyperledger, DLT, and Ethereum. Okay, interesting.
Neo was right again. R3 Corda is connected.
It's all about Corda, bro.
Do they have
also a message? They also have a message. I don't know if they have, but ArcelorMittal announces investment in Beenx. So ArcelorMittal, the organization that I know, they talked about they invested in Beenx 2 months ago. This is announced.
The first blockchain energy market infrastructure in Latin America. which is a lie, but okay. They, you also mentioned this, Gator. They always mention we are the first here.
Yeah, they always do that. Everyone
Yeah.
is unaware of all the solutions that are presently already there. 10.5 million to be reverted to the company. Okay, interesting. We need to dive in a little bit further to see what kind of blockchain technologies
LATAM
are being used.
ecosystem. What is this? I think built on Corda has official.
Yeah, there we
Yeah.
go. Another R3 announcement. Okay.
Right, Energy Web, please. Let's see if they are even using Energy Web.
We will check that out. We will find it.
I know they are. That's why I wrote the thread. But
Yes, of
I
course.
made all the mention from.
Yeah, as my understanding, Energy Web is for the certificates only, and
Yeah,
Corda is
probably.
for the IDs and the transactions.
This
Exactly.
is another thing from Amazon.
Yeah.
From Exaion. This is I think Norwegian. Or
Yeah.
they started a blockchain cloud product or platform.
ETH subsidiary. Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Also, for the Spanish-speaking members, there were some news too. I know it's not connected to South America, but here we have Spanish. Yeah, here we have another great find for the Spanish-speaking members. For anyone listening this later, I will share a thread. Which was the Spanish state-owned Association of Electric Companies, highlighted Energy Web at the European Congress of Energy Communities. This was held in Pamplona, Spanish. Was a roundtable about implementing of favorable frameworks for development of energy communities, and one of the state-owned Association of Electric Companies highlighted Energy Web and even mentioned how they are building on Energy Web. It was mentioned because of the Electra Caldanese, the Cataluna energy operator, and even the Bamboo platform they build on Energy Web. This is also good, but yeah, it's not for the South America.
Yeah.
Right. I think we need to round up a little bit, right?
Yes.
We have passed 1 hour.
Yes.
Yeah, card in the R3 Corda is about to end. I'm just joking.
Wait, I'll take
by the way, guys, Corda Corda's only connection with the IREC is us, Energy Web. So when you see Corda and the Energy Web and the energy related utility, that means probably Energy Web is in there too. So yeah, it's just for the different kind of utility. Their blockchain does the transactions. Energy Web, it provides the renewable clean energy certificates. So just joking.
Don't worry, we are already on a bear market. So no, actually,
I was looking at the chat, Ardian trying to pronounce Catalonia.
Yeah,
Barcelona,
right.
he says.
Catalonia, is that right?
Catalonia.
Yeah, Catalonia.
I don't know. I'm just trying something. Anyway, so to conclude, there's definitely multiple solutions of Energy Web being implemented. We see that they're mostly focused around renewable energy certificates in different forms, so-called IRECs, the SREC platform, and other names given to it. Fohat, we need to dive in deeper because we're not sure with Fohat and Beenx what they are using. As Neo rightfully said, this is likely with Energy Web as well. I mean, Beenx we know, by the way, based on the Ardian strat, of course, and the screenshots that deliver proof for that there. We're not really sure on this whole Fohat Raptor platform. Maybe it evolved, maybe it ended, maybe it's still live. I will dig into that deeper. Thank you for your attention, for joining this session, by the way, guys. I personally enjoyed it and came across a lot of different things that I didn't know yet. I hope the same goes for you. What did you think, Ardian and Neo?
Yeah, it was great. I didn't know much on the Central or South America stuff on the Energy Web. I learned a lot.
Yeah,
Awesome.
I did a little bit of digging, but yeah, always when you just search a little bit more, you'll find a little bit more. It's like a treasure hunt always.
You find a little bit more Corda archery again.
It's Ardian's nightmare.
I hate it because I made a really big thread on the Vodafone.
Yeah, but it's all about Corda, right?
Everyone kept asking why is there Corda mentioning, but nowhere Energy Web mentioned.
I don't want to get into this talk again, but because okay, just I will keep my mouth shut.
Yeah.
Just want to say that they're not mentioning the Energy Web because the economy of things platform, it's not built on the Energy Web.
No,
But
you're wrong.
this platform is utilizing the Energy Web for their electric vehicle charging solutions. So, yeah.
My opinion for this, I think they just haven't filled up their bags yet, and yeah.
Your argument is Illuminati is hiding stuff from us, and my argument is based on the facts. So
that's for sure. But why they didn't mention Energy Web? Tell me.
Because they are not
mentioned-
using
they
Energy
even-
Web
even-
on.
Mastercard even wrote an entire web page about Energy Web and how they are.
Yeah, but it's not about the economy of things. It's about the electric vehicle charging economy of things. Just listen to me. Just listen, bro, please. The economy of things platform is much broader than that. It connects every sector in it. It's like huge metaverse, right? But in the electric vehicle charging, they are going to provide the green charging solutions. And,
we have okay.
And
Do you think-
in that area, they are using the Energy Web.
Okay,
I'm gonna pack my bags. You can just discuss on for the next hour. I'm gonna pack my bags.
I'll
see you later.
Yeah, no,
I'll join in an hour again.
I'm just leaving, but I want to say Ardian is wrong. I'm right, and I am leaving. See you guys. Have a good night.
I don't care. It's not. Keep recording. Keep recording. No. We are not finishing it.
People are leaving already.
Yeah, no, they are joining, man. No, listen. First of all,
Come on, play. Yeah.
Bye,
Let's go. Bye.
He left. Oh no, everyone leaving. Okay. For more on Cotton and the Energy Web, please follow us, and we will update you more. Gator and Neil left. They can handle the bullish, man. Okay, guys. Thank you all for joining, and hopefully you liked it. And this is just topics we like to discuss. And yeah, we don't have anything defined yet for the Energy Web or how the token will be used and how the entire Energy Web fits here. So yeah, we have discussions trying to create a better narrative, a better understanding of this. But yeah, thank you guys for joining, and see you next week. Bye.